What is up, everybody? It's your boy Lance, back at it again with a more melancholic feel. So, as you guys may know, I am only human, and I've made a couple of mistakes in my previous video. So I'm re-uploading this video with proper clarifications because number one, I want to be transparent with you guys. And number two, I just don't want to spread misinformation. That's against my policy, and I don't mind losing the viewership I got from my first video. I hope that my previous viewers will come back and actually watch this again. I sincerely apologize for the mistake that I made. I will try my best not to repeat it in the future. But as I said before, I'm only human, so yeah, you gotta expect the unexpected sometime. Nevertheless, this is a re-upload and we'll be going through the same things as we did in the first video, except with a little additional stuff. So, as Rute mentioned, the catch-up, we have a new game mode, a mini game in the club called Golden Ball Slingshot, similar to Angry Birds. Those of you who have logged in today would have known, and it's actually pretty fun, to be honest. It's kind of a throwback to Angry Birds, as mentioned before, and it's pretty cool. I definitely am taking a liking to this new minigame. So for Flashy Flash and Subterranean King buffs, it's still minor. My point of view has not changed on this. Some people have been saying that Flashy is a terror in Live Clash. Personally, I'm the type of person to ban Flashy Flash anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal for me, personally. The 3 times for talent and CC is something that I have experienced today, and it is awesome. The 3 times talent is just awesome. Vitality sign for party, for those of you who have experienced it today, I'm pretty sure it made your communications a lot easier because you don't need to message your teammates on what is their vitality anymore. The 10 times Saitama investigation is also something that's really good because it just really cuts down the time needed for you to actually gain vitality if you're looking for it, or diamonds, or even club vault keys. Sorry, Saitama investigation vault keys. Training center time display, I kind of wish it was going down, counting down rather than counting up. I think that would have been a better addition to the overall feel and the quality of life update. Awakening reversion is good, bloody expensive though. I've spent like 1000 diamonds today just fixing that stuff. But yeah, let's get into the nitty gritty instead of dilly-dallying here. So, a brief introduction into the CrossFit Club War. You have 3 sets of teams, as mentioned before, 3 separate cores. So I recommend, for the current state, because we're in registration phase for the next week or so, until the 8th of April, so you can get Gyoro in time. So do not fret too much about it, and prepare your Gyoro lineup if you have Gyoro. If not, you can push for Zombieman CE and either Mosquito Girl core or Janus core if you wish. Each team has 2 chances to battle, and then you have a total of 6 chances. It follows a point system, and your aim should be 200 points. There's a hidden achievement at 300 points, and you can go beyond that if you wish to, you bloody whale. Revival is available for multiple units, up to 6 times per war. The battle phase is from 10 AM to 10 PM, and this is the first minor mistake that I need to change. Previously I said registration closes at 10 AM, actually closes at 5 AM instead of 10, so you cannot change your lineups post 5 AM lock. So now we're running through the basics again. Registration begins in week 1, which is what we're currently experiencing now. Top 15 in the club will be defenders. This is our second clarification that we are running through. It will not be top 15 in the club will be playing, it's top 15 in the club will be defenders, and it's arranged by PP, so they will be slotted into the towers. Everyone else can attack during the war. This is our third clarification which we are running through. Week 2 to 3 will be the preliminary stage. It follows a point system. Top 8 will go on to the final round in week 4. The win condition is points, so the more points you get, the higher chance of you ranking into top 8. So please aim to get a lot, so win more, everybody. Week 4 is the finals week where the top 8 clubs will duke it out for extra resources, bragging rights, as well as more points. So this is the updated battle phase guide. Each team has 2 attack chances, up to 6 total. You can buy more chances if you like. If a unit dies, you can revive up to 6 times, as previously mentioned. Point collection wise, when you win, you gain 40 points. When you lose, you gain 20 points. So even losers gain something. So even if you are put in a top position, just lose and gain some points. Extra attacks can be bought for Dias, as previously mentioned, although I do not recommend it because it's not necessary unless you're in a really close fight, or you should actually prioritize other members in the club to actually gain their 200 points before you cash in for extra attacks. That is just my recommendation. If defeat is imminent, just gain points. If you want, you can reset the stage by leaving it, closing the application fully, and then you have a 10-minute cooldown before you can attack the opponent again. But I do not recommend that. I just gain points if you need to. If you think you can win, just reset. Aim to get as many points as possible. Of course, this is necessary for you to reach top 8, and it contributes to your club ranking. So why not just do it, guys? And we have an extra slide here. So we have different buffs for different totems. So you have 3 extra energy times 2 and extra damage free. So those are good for king and metalbat players. Unyielding times 2 is good for tank comps or those with really strong CKs. And tenacity in shield is good for Silver Fang and Tank Top Master players, definitely, as well as Goketsu players. So the lineup will be like this. I am not entirely sure if you're able to select a totem. I'm pretty sure you are able to as top 15 defenders. So yeah, make sure you select the correct position which benefits your team the most. So we're coming to the loot box, and this time the picture isn't bugged, thank goodness. So you have individual prizes on war days, which you're able to claim at 10 PM. You have extra prizes for the preliminaries as well the finals, which is in the slotted 2 lines below the individual prize line. Number of towers equals more prize, which you can refer to in the current screen, and 200 points and you'll be able to open a box twice, which is what you should be aiming for every single time you fight. And it can only be opened at 10 PM. This is a strict rule that I don't think will have leeway regardless of who wins, because the total points will be tallied at 10 o'clock. And that's it, everybody. I once again like to apologize sincerely for my mistakes. Although they were minor, to be honest, it kept me awake till 1:30 in the morning because I felt like I've cheated and I've lied to you, my viewers. We are on a respect basis, a mutual respect basis. You depend on me to give you good information, and then I depend on you to gain views and subscribe and like and share. So I hope this will mend the broken relationship, at least in my eyes. If some of you have felt like you have been cheated by me or feel a little bit skeptical about my work, please be rest assured that I will be more careful with my analysis and my understanding moving forward. As I said once again, I'm still human and I'm still learning the ways of all this because I do not understand Chinese actually. So I highly depend on translators and a few close friends to actually help me gain information. And sometimes it can be wrong, sometimes it can be right. So I'm trying to run it through as many people as possible. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell to never miss an upload or re-upload in the future. Till we meet again, everybody. Peace.